ICT Functional Skills, the Excel SUM function. Topics you need to know. It's about the auto sum, and the icon represents that. The SUM function itself, the parts of the SUM function, and the other options available in the auto sum drop-down. Okay, so we're going to look at the Excel SUM function and the auto sum option. So most people use auto sum to sum up their values. In this instance, I have some values here for quarter 1, and I'm going to put my answer just below this line. If I go to auto sum now, Excel is able to easily predict what it is I may wish to sum, and if necessary I could change this, but it was correct. Now if I just press enter, it's now easily summed up the values that are in column B. Now the SUM function is broken down just here, and as with all formulas and functions, it starts with an equals, and then the function name, in this case SUM, and then to have the arguments you need to open the brackets, and you have your first argument. Now with the auto sum and SUM function, only requires one argument, but you can actually have more than one range, i.e. more than one argument if you wish. Once you finish with your arguments, you then close brackets. And that is all there is to it, to the SUM function. Now, if I was to have my total over here in a summary box somewhere, I can go to auto sum, and it can't predict my values, but it's done everything else for me. Equals my sum, my open brackets. Now I just need to make the selection, and if I want more than one range, I have comma. You can see here it's now on number 2. I do my next argument, my next range, and press enter. So it'd be quite useful if I was doing a half-yearly total in this instance. Now if we also have a quick look at the auto sum drop-down, it includes some similar functions, in that they only require one argument, and in this instance is the range of values. So we have average, which adds up all the values and divides them by the amount of values that are there. Count numbers tells me how many instances of something there is, how many numerical values there are. If we looked over here, it would give us the answer 6. Max to find the highest number, and min to find the lowest number in the ranges I select. There is also the option to see more functions in Excel, and this can also be found within the formulas bar just here. You can see the insert function as well as the auto sum just here again as well. That's really the basics that you need to know for the auto sum and SUM function. Auto sum will do most of the work for you, but if you wish to understand what it does, you can see the SUM function broken down. Practice task. Type some random numerical values into cells A2, A3, A4 and A5. Use the auto sum to total these in cell A6. In A7, find the average of these cells, but check the range is still correct. Repeat for count, max and min.